Have you ever woken up feeling a little stiffer than you used to? Or maybe you've noticed that climbing a flight of stairs isn't as easy as it once was. If so, you're not alone. As we get older, our bodies change, but here's the good news. Aging doesn't have to mean slowing down. In fact, science has uncovered one simple exercise that can actually reverse many of the effects of aging, especially after 65. And the best part, it's something you can start doing today. No fancy equipment or expensive gym memberships required. Now you might be thinking, really, just one exercise can make that much of a difference? The answer is yes, and it's backed by research. Today we're going to talk about what this exercise is, why it works so well, and how you can easily incorporate it into your daily routine. By the end of this video, you'll have everything you need to start feeling stronger, more energetic, and yes, even younger. So let's start with the most important question. What is this miracle exercise? Drumroll, please, it's strength training . Now, before you picture heavy weights and bodybuilders, don't worry, that's not what we're talking about here. Strength training for seniors is about gentle, controlled movements that rebuild muscle, improve balance, and boost metabolism. And the science behind it is truly remarkable. You see, after 65, we naturally lose muscle mass, about 3–5% per decade. This loss, called sarcopenia, is one of the biggest reasons we start feeling weaker and less mobile. But here's the exciting part. Studies show that even in your 70s, 80s, and beyond, your muscles can still grow stronger with the right kind of exercise. In fact, strength training has been proven to reverse muscle loss . A Harvard study found that seniors who strength train just twice a week regain muscle mass, equivalent to people 15–20 years younger. Strengthen bones, it reduces the risk of osteoporosis and fractures by increasing bone density. Improve balance, this means fewer falls, which is crucial as we age. Boost brain health, research links strength training to better memory and even a lower risk of dementia. Now I know what some of you might be thinking, but I've never lifted weights before. Won't it be too hard on my joints? That's a great question, and the answer is no, not if we do it the right way. The key is starting slow and focusing on movements that feel natural. You don't need heavy weights. In fact, your own body weight, resistance bands, or even light dumbbells are all you need to get started. Let's talk about the first exercise you can try today, chair squats . These are fantastic because they strengthen your legs, improve balance, and make everyday activities, like getting up from a chair or climbing stairs, much easier. Here, how to do them safely. 1. Stand in front of a sturdy chair with your feet hip-width apart. 2. Slowly lower yourself down as if you're about to sit, but just lightly touch the chair before standing back up. 3. Keep your back straight and engage your core. 4. Aim for 8–10 reps to start and take breaks if needed. See, simple, safe, and effective, and the more you do it, the stronger you'll feel. Now another great exercise is seated rows with a resistance band . This strengthens your back and shoulders, which helps with posture and reduces that hunched over feeling many of us get as we age. Here, how. 1. Sit tall in a chair and loop a resistance band around a sturdy object, like a doorknob. 2. Hold the ends of the band and pull your elbows back, squeezing your shoulder blades together. 3. Slowly release and repeat 8–10 times. These 2 exercises alone can make a huge difference in how you feel every day. And the best part, you can do them right at home. Now, before we move on to the next set of exercises, let's talk about something just as important as the movements themselves. Consistency. You don't have to spend hours working out. Just 20–30 minutes, 2 or 3 times a week, is enough to see real results. The key is sticking with it. So now that you've got the basics down, let's talk about how to make strength training even more effective. And some surprising ways it can improve your life beyond just physical strength. You know, one of the most amazing things about strength training is that the benefits go far beyond just building muscle. Sure, feeling stronger when you lift groceries or get up from the couch is fantastic. But what if I told you this kind of exercise can also help you sleep better, improve your mood, and even make your heart healthier? It's true. And today we're going to dive into how strength training does all that. Plus, I'll share a few more simple exercises you can add to your routine. Let's start with something many of us struggle with as we get older: joint stiffness ***. Maybe your knees ache a little in the morning, or your shoulders feel tight when you reach for something. You might assume that exercise would make that worse, but the opposite is actually true. When done correctly, strength training lubricates your joints by increasing blood flow and strengthening the muscles around them. Think of it like giving your joints a cushion. More support means less wear and tear. A great exercise for this is *** leg lifts while seated ***. It's gentle on the knees but works wonders for mobility. Here, how. 1. Sit tall in a chair with your feet flat on the floor. 2. Slowly extend one leg straight out in front of you, keeping it parallel to the ground. 3. Hold for a few seconds, then lower it back down. 4. Do 8-10 reps per leg. Simple, right, but it makes a real difference over time. Now let's talk about heart health ***. Most of us know that walking is good for the heart, but did you know strength training is just as important? Studies show that regular resistance exercise lowers blood pressure, improves circulation, and even reduces bad cholesterol. That's because muscle is metabolically active, meaning the more you have, the better your body manages blood sugar and fats. One of the best ways to combine strength and heart benefits is with * standing calf raises *. These not only strengthen your legs but also help with circulation, which can reduce swelling in the ankles, a common issue as we age. Here, how to do them safely. 1. Stand behind a sturdy chair and hold onto the back for balance. 2. Slowly rise up onto your toes, then lower back down. 3. Aim for 10-12 reps. If that feels easy, try doing it without holding the chair. Just make sure you're near something stable in case you need to steady yourself. Now here's something you might not expect. Strength training can boost your mood and brain power ***. Research has found that lifting weights releases endorphins, natural feel-good chemicals, and even helps grow new brain cells. One study from the University of British Columbia showed that seniors who did resistance training had improved memory and cognitive function compared to those who only did stretching. So how do we tap into that brain-boosting power? A fantastic exercise is **wall push-ups ***. They're easier than floor push-ups but still work your arms, chest, and core. Plus, they get your blood flowing to your brain. Here, how. 1. Stand facing a wall about an arm's length away. 2. Place your palms flat on the wall at shoulder height. 3. Bend your elbows to bring your chest toward the wall, then push back. 4. Do 8-10 reps. The more you do this, the stronger you'll get, and soon, you might even graduate to doing push-ups on a counter or bench. Now let's address a common concern. What if you have arthritis or old injuries? The beauty of strength training is that it can be adapted for anyone. For example, if your wrists hurt, you can use lighter resistance bands or focus more on leg exercises. If balance is an issue, always have a chair nearby for support. The key is listening to your body and progressing at your own pace. Speaking of packing, let's talk about breathing ***, because it's easy to forget, but it makes a huge difference in how effective your workout is. A good rule of thumb: exhale when you're exerting effort, like standing up from a squat, and inhale when you're releasing, like sitting back down. This keeps your blood pressure steady and gives your muscles the oxygen they need. Now I want you to imagine something. How would it feel to open a jar without struggling, or to play with your grandkids without getting tired so quickly? That's the power of strength training. It gives you back the freedom to enjoy life on your terms. And the best part, you don't have to wait months to see results. Many people notice improvements in just a few weeks. So now that you've got a few more exercises under your belt, let's talk about how to put it all together into a simple, sustainable routine and how to stay motivated even on days when you don't feel like working out. Because consistency is where the real magic happens. Let's be honest, starting a new exercise habit can feel exciting at first, but after a few weeks, it's easy to lose steam. Maybe you skip a day, then another, and before you know it, that resistance band is gathering dust in the drawer. Sound familiar? Well, today, we're going to talk about how to make strength training a lasting part of your life, not just another short-lived resolution. And the secret isn't about willpower. It's about working with your life, not against it. First, let's talk about routine. The biggest mistake people make is thinking they need to work out for an hour every day. That's just not true, especially when you're first starting out. In fact, research shows that just 2 20-30-minute sessions per week are enough to see real benefits. So instead of overwhelming yourself, let's keep it simple. Here's an easy way to structure your week. Monday and Thursday, strength training, chair squats, seated rows, leg lifts, calf raises, wall push-ups, pick 3-4 per session. Other days gentle movement like walking, stretching, or even dancing to your favorite music. This way, you're not overdoing it, but you're still making progress. And if you miss a day, no guilt, just pick it back up the next time. Now let's tackle motivation. Some days you'll feel energized and ready to go, other days not so much. That's completely normal. Here's a little trick. Instead of waiting for motivation to strike, attach your workout to something you already do every day. For example, after I finish my morning coffee, I'll do my leg lifts. Before I turn on the evening news, I'll do my wall push-ups. This is called habit stacking, and it works because it ties your new habit to an existing one. Before long, it'll feel just as natural as brushing your teeth. Another great strategy is tracking your progress. You don't need a fancy app, just a simple calendar on the fridge. Every time you complete a workout, put a big check mark on that day. Seeing those checks add up is incredibly satisfying, and on days when you're feeling unmotivated, that visual reminder can give you the little nudge you need. Now let's talk about making it fun. Exercise shouldn't feel like a chore. Put on music you love, invite a friend to join you even virtually, or reward yourself afterward with something enjoyable, a cup of tea, a chapter of a good book, or a few minutes in the garden. The more positive associations you build, the more you'll look forward to it. One thing I hear often is, but what if I don't see results right away? Here's the truth. The first changes happen inside your body before you even notice them. Maybe one day, you'll realize you carried the laundry basket without getting winded, or you stood up from the couch without pushing off the arms. Those little victories, that's your body getting stronger. And let's not forget the social side of exercise. If you can, find a buddy to join you, whether it's a spouse, a friend, or even a virtual group. Not only does it make the time pass faster, but it also keeps you accountable. Plus, laughter is great for the soul, even if it's because you're both wobbling a little during calf raises. Before we wrap up, I want to remind you of something important. You're never too old to start ***. I've seen people in their 80s and 90s take up strength training and completely transform how they feel. It's not about being perfect, it's about showing up for yourself, one small step at a time. So let's recap what we've covered. Strength training reverses muscle loss, strengthens bones, improves balance, and even boosts brain health. Simple exercises like chair squats, seated rows, and wall push-ups can be done at home with minimal equipment. Consistency beats intensity. Just 2 short sessions a week can make a difference. Attaching workouts to existing habits and tracking progress helps you stay on track. Most importantly, this is about you feeling stronger, more confident, and more capable in your daily life. Now I'd love to hear from you Have you tried any of these exercises? What small victory have you noticed lately? Drop a comment below and let's cheer each other on. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on living your best life after 60. Remember, aging is inevitable, but how you age is up to you. Here to stronger days ahead and to feeling better than ever at any age.